You're welcome back. On this episode today, I think we're going to continue working on this Oldsmobile. And you saw it run. That was about it. Fixed the fuel pump that was in a great location. And cleaned the trunk out. We didn't video that part, but we showed you what we cleaned out. There's a bunch of stuff in there. So on this video, I think I'm going to get the hood working, because it is a pain to open, like a royal pain to open. So I'm gonna lube up the striker and stuff, and I'd like to see if I can get the electric seat working. If that goes quick and easy, then we'll maybe work on getting the windows to roll up and down quicker and kind of freeing some stuff up and just going through the systems. So stay tuned. All right, here we go. I don't know if you guys ever use this Tri-Flow stuff. This stuff's really good. Just for a lubricant style. You get all these hinges too. Gonna have to go get some more. I work on door lock stuff, and we use it on door locks all the time. It works really good. Alright, let's give that a whirl. Open and close it a couple times and see. Oh, wow. It's almost like it's too high, but I need to put a light in here and see. Alright. I'm going to mark I'm going to mark the edge of where the latch is. That way I can see where it's going. Yeah. We'll see how close we are now. This thing closes way easier now, I can tell you that. Oh yeah. I think the latch needs to be shifted over to the passenger side a little bit. Let's see if I can make this work any better. It's like a 1/2 inch. Shouldn't be too hard to figure this out, because oh yeah, got me a new ratchet for Christmas. The other one needs a roll pin, or the pawl inside it's snapped off. So let's see what this. Let's see how close this lines up now. Ooh. All right, we're gonna give her a whirl. Nope. Oh, it's such a pain. That's why there's no paint right here. Because you can't. Well, you think I would have made it better, not worse. Not even close. Alright, let me get this back open again. Alright. You can see there's that little latch there off to the left. When I pull the lever, it goes in, but it was only going to about maybe there. Would not let it go up. And you got to push down on it, which I see that now, but so now it opens. I'll show you. Oh yeah, I got a new handle too, because the T that you hook onto, it was broke when I got it. So let me get you set up, and I'll show you. I mean, this thing, this closes super nice now. It closes, then once you pull the lever, then you gotta push down. Or you can come up, you gotta push down. That's better. So we don't have to pry on this paint anymore. It's, I gotta look and see if I can find something or pull that out and just weld on a, you know, a bar onto the end of it, and we'll get it to go. That, and I think this spring could be a little bit more, could have a little more skookum, whatever that is. Oh yeah, so now that's done. It's not aligned quite in the back yet, but we're gonna go ahead and oh wow, check this out. I just noticed it still has the factory chalk underneath the hood. It tells you it's definitely never been painted. I mean, if they did, they just did it on the car, but I mean, they would have had to sand this whole thing down when, I mean, it's just, there's no other paint underneath it. That's why I think this thing is original paint. So, alright, well, let's see, let's figure out what's next. Alright, we're gonna see about moving this out. Let's see about getting my large caboose in here. Yeah. Yeah, just like that. I'm trying to move that up, down, back, tilt, nothing. I don't think the key needs to be on. No. Does the door need to be closed? No. The only other thing I could think of is maybe its fuse is popped. And it might be tied to the cigarette lighter, I'm wondering. It's never been smoked in. Never. Right. There's actually cigarettes in here. I'm going to try it. Push it down for a little bit. And see what happens. A little bit of stuff on the gear shifter. I wonder if you can get one of these. Looks like it's broke off. Probably put speed shift in. Let's see. Nah. Alright. I'm going to try to find the fuse box. The lights turn off. Isn't that pretty snazzy? Pretty cool. Alright, I'm going to try to find the fuse, wherever the fuses are, and see what I can come up with. Let's see if I can get out of here. Alright, see if we can find the fuses underneath here. Well, I think they just, oh,
They're just way under there. Oh my word, right next to the mold. Stop. Duh. Power windows. Uncanny. I can't see nothing.
I mean, I could just find the plug underneath the seat. I wonder if I can find the plug under the seat. Holy Salem's! That's 1, 2, 3, 4 packs of Salem's. Oh, there's the plug. It is not in a good location. Alright. Alright. I got you precariously situated on the edge of the door. So let's hope we don't lose that. I checked power at the seat. There was none there. So I want to check on this side to see. It's too much of a pain to get down to that fuse box at this time. I don't want to break any of this stuff either. Hopefully, this next come and swap me, and I'd be able to find, like, I'd love to find another one of these door panels, or at least the cushion. Everything else is pretty decent, or it's fixable, I should say. I know there's power at the switches, because the light switches. Oh, see what I mean? You almost went for a swim. There we go. Okay, so this doesn't have power coming into it. Okay, so that means all the power comes from the switch side, or from the seat side. So I'm gonna have to figure out. Power's got to come from that. So it looks like I'm pulling that fuse box, and I'm gonna try to get in there, I guess, and see. You know, I was just thinking I could lay on the floor there. There's no hump. Forgot about that. Score. All right, we're doing that. All right, we're gonna crawl underneath the dash, but I'm hoping I can just weasel my way in from the passenger side. Uh-oh. There we go. Can I weasel my way in? Wow, this is delightful. One screw. Two screw. Oh. Are you serious? Always something in the way, isn't there? Not quite. What do we got here? Oh, flasher. Oh, yum. Rust. Okay, here we go. Bone to the floor. Oh. Radio. Lights. Huh. Doesn't even show anything. That's weird.
I could figure out a place to put this, would be really handy. Transmission, taillights, UH, power windows, antenna. What is WS? It's 20 amp. Could that be it? It's actually kind of nice. Except for the fact that this light is right in my face. Well, it can't be the wiper, because the wiper would be on the switch itself. I don't know. Alright. Now I gotta get out of here. Oh boy. Oh. It's the wailing dolphin. I got it. Alright. Ow! Ow! Oh. Shin bone. Shin bone. Oh. That hurt. Alright, I'm gonna have to look up and find out where that fuse is. Alright, after much tearing apart and pulling stuff out, I just ordered a shop manual, so I have the wiring diagram. So we're gonna have to move on to something else, and I think we might try to replace the mirror that's broken. We got one that's not quite the same, but it came with it and it works. So if it works, why not use it? So we get set up and see if we can't pull that thing apart. And pull this thing off. It looks like it might not even be the right one on there anyway, because it's had a hole hacked in it and it's got a different mount, so it might not even be right to begin with. So I'm about to find out, though. We're going to find out something's right or something's wrong. Yeah. Oops. Can't even see what's going on. Oh, this ain't going to work. Well, it'll work, but it might have to pull off the adapter. Yeah, so looking at this is looking like it might not work anyway, but we're going to pull it apart and see. I'm sure it's probably might be for a 67 or something. I don't know.
Yeah, it's cooked. She don't exist anymore.
No exist? Can we grab it with a pair of pliers and... Allen head right here that we can't get out, so grab some pliers and try to pull it out. And it just pop off there?
It's definitely good. Or did you already get the screw out?
There's no screw. I think that Allen's supposed to what? Let me see.
It looks like the Allen's still okay.
Yeah, it slept in there.
Oh. Yeah. Guess we're gonna have to drill that out. Get the drill and drill it out.
That might not do it, huh? Bet we can get it off there. Definitely did not just grab a hold of it with a pair of pliers and pull it off. Definitely not. Yeah, I don't think this hole is factory. I have a feeling that hole was probably something. I'm not sure. Oh yeah, see this is different because this one has 3 adjustment wires where the other one only has 2. So can we get that in there? Can you reach your thingies in there? I can't. If we had a light, I could see. There we go. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Holes won't line up at all.
One does. There probably was one there that did.
Way too long.
Yeah, I know. Because the other one was way short, wasn't it?
Yeah, way shorter.
It's only about 12 inches, and this is, what, 18 or something? Oh, yeah, it's not even close. Huh. There's got to be a way we can make that. Is that bracket? Can you grab the bracket for the inside there? That the adjuster knob came on? Right there on the ground. Will this even fit in there? No. Huh. Well, we just put the screw back in and expert engineering right there. And it doesn't adjust, but for now I'll have to look for one. That other one's not the right one, of course. So, but at least it's not dangling down. So that's a win. Only took about an hour. Yeah. Alright, now what? Carburetor maybe? Nah, maybe. Well, you can see now where we did a little bit of digging. It escalated quite quickly, and found when I started really digging that these wires for the seat, that's what they look like when I pulled them out of the pipe, or there's a transfer between the two. It was just like that. That could be part of the problem. So now we're going back through, and I've already started the process, but we're fixing all these broken wires. These are for the switches. Are they up and down? This big red one wasn't even connected. I don't know how the switches worked, but yeah. So we're going to go ahead and just continue making wires, and then when I get it done, I'm going to test it, because I shouldn't need anything hooked up to the door window. We know the window works, so I'm not worried about that. I'm worried about the seat, so I got to start testing the relay, and then find out where in the world that circuit breaker is, because I'm not finding no circuit breaker. So I don't know what we're going to do yet. So I'm going to get all these wires fixed, then when we get all those fixed, we'll test it out and see what happens. So now we got it all back together, but I just checked this big black wire that comes from the circuit breaker. It's got power. So now we'll see if that circuit breaker pulls in when I turn the key on. 9. Ah. Turns on, but that's supposed to go like that. So that coil, I think we had another one. No, that was a different one. So I already know. Well, maybe. Let's see. Ho! 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 We got noises. Okay, we're moving in the right direction. Oh, wait a minute. It's working! Let's see if it works. Transmission's not working. Okay, though. We got something. That's good. That means we definitely have to. So we got some stuff fixed, though. So that relay's bad for sure because it's not pulling in any. Unless it's supposed to be grounded. It's supposed to be grounded? Where's the cover for that? Alright, you want to, well, I guess. Does this have a ground? It should. Well, I say that, but I don't actually know. No, because that gets power. That can't ground. Because if it grounds, it wouldn't work. I don't think this relay is working anymore. It's alright. You can get that part. So that's good. Okay, well, I guess we can we'll wrap up the wiring. Start wrapping this stuff back up and then bring you back as we start putting it back together. That way you kind of see how we took it apart, because you start pulling it apart on the camera and you have no idea what you're doing. So you're just recording for no reason. So yeah, that kind of fun stuff over there. But we'll probably grease up this door while it's in here. But I'll get the wiring all situated back in and kind of show you what that looks like and how everything is. So, all right. See you in a bit. That'll be all right. Famous last words. I don't know if you can see it yet. Do you see that? When we put this little tube deal in, that's where all the wires were broke. Was pretty much right in this area here. So we refixed all those wires, pulled them back through. They're back in here, rewrapped, all new, attached, and then greased up the window, and this latch wouldn't even move. I mean, it was seized. Like you could, if you picked it up, I probably couldn't break that. About 7 Honda Civics in that little handle, but so that's all fixed up now. And you said I got the wiring plugged in, and we greased up. I'll show you the window. Oh no, see? I just said it. Now up doesn't work anymore. Oh yeah. So it's the motor connections. We still got some electrical to work on. Yeah. But it's working pretty good. Should probably clean that, but it'll clean off pretty good. We'll clean it before we put the deal on. Alright, we'll fix that motor. So I think we got that part fixed. Fix the motor connector. As you can see, it's not green, it's black now. Kind of cleaned it up a little bit. It seems to work fine, but it's the motor. If it doesn't go up and down, it's that and this one. So the window's clean now, and we'll go ahead and we're gonna put the plastic back on. We vacuumed up. There's a mouse nest up here, so we're gonna definitely have to open that one up. We'll do the same treatment just so everything works fine. Check the wires and make sure they're not broke too, but it only has one wire, or 2 sets of wires, plus the courtesy light wire, which still works, by the way. Snazzy, snazzy, snazzy. So, all right, we'll get this plastic put back on, and then we'll move on from there. What do you think? Going or no?
Yeah, it's good on.
Okay. No, we'll just stick this stuff on with this foil tape, I guess. It'll be quite sealed up now. Can't really rip this stuff like you can that other. Spent half the time trying to figure out where the half the adhesive is coming off of this roll of tape. Never seen one do that before. Okay. Okay, I think everything else goes on after. Got these little nails, screws, that's on. I think we just got to put that together then. Okay, slap that thing on, I guess. That's there. That should turn those on. Should. It doesn't, but.
And those aren't on, so.
Yeah.
Other ones aren't.
Yeah. Really nice that you can keep that thing sweet, but now I gotta remember where everything went. Okay. definitely not the greatest. This thing has been through a war and a half. Jeez. Doesn't even hit anything. There's not a hole there? And this is where it's supposed to be. So.
At least I think so.
This go in?
That one won't go there, but I think it needs to.
What's the likelihood I can hit it now? Well, I am going to have to lay on the ground. There's one. I just got to get all the screws. Oh, maybe that's it. All the screws. Yay. We did it. We did it. Okay. Huh, now see, now it's working. I don't know. Weird. So what else do we gotta put in? Except for getting the screw in. That is not. Probably why it's broke. Somebody went full gorilla mode on the armrest. Yeah. Thrilling content here. Oh, got it. Alright, it's back together now. As good as it's gotta be anyway. I really don't like this armrest, but not much I can do about that at this moment. I gotta find one of these or figure out a way to fix it because it's all cracked out and broke over here. So that side's good. This side, nope. But back to opening the door. Windows roll up and down. Good to go. Now I guess I'll start putting the rest of the interior stuff back together. I don't know if you can hear me. Okay, it's working. So we got the seat off. Or the seat off. The seat unbolted. We're going to see what's underneath it. Well, let's see what's underneath it. Ooh.
Snacks? Oh, is that unopened?
Are you going to smoke them?
No.
What kind of treasures are in there?
I think he was a smoker.
Oh,
Slightly.
yeah. That's for sure.
Oh, is that it's a piece of gum.
Do it.
No, I'm not eating that.
Oh, there's Camels? He didn't discriminate against any cigarette manufacturers.
It smells bad in here, too.
Yeah, it does smell bad. We're gonna have to clean this thing up for sure. But we do have what we were looking for. The rest of the seat stuff. So we're gonna pull all this out and we'll get back to you. Yeah. All kinds of good stuff in there. Camels, Salem's. Cool!
Cool. A lot of glass.
A lot of glass. Had a broken window, I think that side. Mm-hmm. What do we got here? Nick now? Nickel.
Happy Doggy Day. Speckles.
Speckles? You must have had a dog named Speckles.
Reading what I saw.
They destroyed it.
That's probably the culprit of the seat not working.
Maybe. Oh, what's that chrome thing there? Circle.
Disc.
What is that? I don't know.
Oh, it goes on here.
Does it? Oh, well, let's not throw that away.
Does not go on there.
No?
Don't know where it goes.
It goes somewhere.
See, matches. Used them.
Spearmint gum.
7-Eleven.
7-Eleven.
See,
We're not too far from where the
Kentucky
7-Eleven was.
Kentucky Fried Chicken. April 13th of 89.
Whoa. I was 7.
So, got a 2-piece for $3.09. Something about all white being 20 cents.
Oh,
So, paid $5. Tax was 27 cents.
1989 WSLCB store.
Oh. $20 says he won't have the salt that's wet.
Wet salt. I was trying to get him to eat that gum and he wouldn't eat it.
I still got a lot of life to live. Oh, fortune cookie?
Oh.
McDonald's Scrabble? It's... Just open it.
You were
Open
a
it,
winner.
open it.
You were a winner. Oh, I remember these.
Another nickel.
I
All
remember
kinds of
these.
goodies.
You used to have to peel off both ends.
This. Invoice.
Ooh, you got CNS.
No idea what that is. Invoice or something. Oh, a screw.
Guile.
Ooh. Gum.
Mobile
Still got
One.
some in there.
1996. Ooh.
It's still got some in there too. It's pink.
Tried?
$5 says you won't eat it. I sure as heck am not eating it.
It's still soft and supple. Oh, it's fell apart. It's all crumbled into pieces.
Ooh.
That stinks. Doesn't even smell like cinnamon. Well, that was all the fun goodies underneath the seat.
Other than all these diamonds under here.
Yeah, the redneck diamonds everywhere. Do a little bit of laundry or house cleaning here and clean this thing up, I guess. Then we can figure out why the seat's not working. Right. See if it works now. We turn that key back on. Oh yeah. You know it. I figured we'd get it. Well, hello there. Got the seat moving, working. You know it. There we go. That's it. I think that's all we're going to do for this one. You can win $21,000 cash, though. No? Okay. Till next time. Thanks for watching.